welcome back to the Nerd Pilgrims. Today we're on the Gold Coast and we're like here for Supernova and stuff. But one of the things I like to do is come down to the arcades here. Now we have yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, this is the 80s lingo today. Anyway, we've come to the arcade and we're going to try out Dark Escape 4D, which is it's only recently come out, and I hear that it's actually decently scary from people like Maximilian. So yeah, we're going to go out. I'm with Ryan. We're going to try. Pretty cool point, man. Yeah, well, shut up. But anyway, we're going to go try this, and I'll catch you guys. See how it goes.
Yeah, so Dark Escape 4D came out in 2012, but only recently made its way to Australian shores. Australia didn't really have that big of an arcade scene, so when I came here and I saw one of these new releases that people had been talking about, and as I mentioned earlier, like Maximilian in particular, I was just really surprised, and I had to go in and try it out with Ryan. So we sat down and you play as this nameless protagonist, and it's sort of very, rail shooter stuff, but it has this unique little, perk, even if I'd say, in the fact that it monitors your heartbeat, and it can tell you when you're panicked and stuff. But honestly, I think that's a bit BS, because there are times that I was playing that I was, just laughing and stuff, and because I was laughing, you can see the heartbeat goes up and it comes up with panicked, and at the end of it, if you get panicked a certain amount of times, then you get punished. And I don't actually know what that does, because I managed to, go through the first level without panicking over the limit. I did panic a few times though. So Ryan and I were playing and have a whole bunch of fun, because Ryan and I really love House of the Dead 2 in particular. And it's just great to see that even now there are arcade games still coming out that are fun, and the arcade scene isn't dead. And that's just, I would hate to see one of these moments in video game history, like the arcade, just fade from existence. That would be very sad to me. So anytime I can, I'll always hop into an arcade and see if there's anything new to give a go. But that's all we had for this moment, and you can see our reaction as we get out of the booth right now.
Oh fuck! That was alright. So that was like Dark Escape 4D. That was much more fun than I thought it would be. Very House of the Dead, sort of like. There was no Jake. Yeah, well, it's not House of the Dead, but we did suffer like Ginger, and what we got killed by bees. You got killed by bees. You got killed by bees, Casey. And see, the thing is that Ryan didn't tell you is I actually survived the first scenario. So anyway, yeah, if you guys get to an arcade, definitely try Dark Escape 4D. I'm glad that people are still making arcade games, and yeah. So for the moment, I guess it's Nerd Pilgrim signing off, and okay.